Hello, friends. We are so glad you're joining us for this week's Choose Chat.
Yes.
Choose Chats are here to help people transform their lives by making godly choices. And if you're here with us the first time, I'm Laura Pedersen, and I'm here with my friend Jill Miller.
Hey guys, welcome. And excuse the Christmas decorations you see behind me. Yes, I'm one of those people who keeps mine up for a very long time, but they're coming down soon. They're coming down soon.
Maybe by the end of this month.
By the end of this month, for sure. But
that sounds great.
we enjoy them. But this year we are focused, this month, excuse me, we are focused on choosing to grow.
Right.
Choosing to grow. Because, you know, sometimes we talked about last week, we can either go through life or grow through life.
That's right.
And so many times we just go through life and we aren't intentional about where we even want to go. And Laura and I have been talking about how if we don't know our destination, where we want to go, we are really choosing to let life and the world and everybody else decide where we're going to go for us.
Yep.
It's like we have to be intentional about where do I want to go? How do I want to grow this year? Like maybe, and that can feel overwhelming.
It can feel very overwhelming. I mean, just to give a quick story here about my life, there are so many things sometimes that we absolutely love to do.
Right.
But is it the season to really say yes to everything? I have worked in the business world and have been a coach. I have taken on the responsibility for the Choose Joy Foundation. And as we mentioned, I am also saying yes to Women of Faith as a director of their ambassador program and a speaker. And, you know, so sometimes there's so many things and I love them all.
Right.
But I'm not doing well in any of them and I don't feel accomplished in any of them unless I really choose to focus where my energies are going to go.
Choose. That's one way to really have in very dramatic growth is to know where you're going, where you want to be at the end of the year, at the end of the week, at the end of the month. And it is hard to do, but I know a personal story of my own. I'm like Laura too. I do a lot of different things and God is asking me to just get rid of more and more, which I am. I'm really trying to do that, trying to be obedient and get rid of some things because I have learned on my journey. I've been in ministry for 13 years now and I have been down some incredible rabbit trails. Something that sounded really good. That's really cool. That's fun. Let's go do that. And I don't know if I wasn't in prayer enough about it or it's just a lesson that God wanted to teach me through that situation. But I would be like, you know, miles down this rabbit trail and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm not even close to going to the destination God has for me.
That's correct.
So we want to encourage you. This month we're going to really focus on, as we said, this choosing to grow. And we have to remember Jeremiah 29:11. It's a verse most of us know and love. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." So we want to just challenge you. Are you believing that to be true?
Correct.
That God has a plan and a purpose and a life for you? And are you choosing to step into that, know where you're going, and choosing to grow? So,
absolutely.
Yeah. So join us next week for our Choose Chat.
Absolutely. See you then.
That was whatever.
No, I thought it sounded good.